How to survive a nuclear apocalypse.
Kaboom.
Holy shit. That poor household.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it don't. Yo, why does this guy have like a, he's right behind me, isn't he? Ah, voice. What the fuck? It's gonna be a long video.
You survived catastrophic disasters in previous episodes, like tsunamis,
I did?
landslides, and hurricanes.
Yay!
But this time, the entire world is at stake.
No.
An all-out nuclear war has erupted. Countries are launching attacks, and
Oh,
others are
fuck.
retaliating.
Yo, what was the Donald Trump tweet that did it? Who the pussy for real? He really won't do.
What should you do to get out of this world-ending scenario?
Hey!
Get inside, because here's how to survive
Hell
a nuclear
yeah.
apocalypse. Right now, 9 countries are in possession of nuclear weapons. If any one of
We got
them
one of those
launched
things,
even
right?
one of the almost 15,000 nuclear warheads in the world, it could cause a
Ah!
wave of chaos and destruction.
My chair just broke.
A blast from a 1 megaton warhead would vaporize anything within 1 kilometer from its center.
Okay, well, I can probably run like a half marathon, so like 13.1 miles without stopping. So long as 1 kilometer is less than 13 miles, which I'm gonna assume due to my common sense it is, I can just outrun that bitch. Played these games before, guys.
All of the buildings within 7 kilometers would collapse from a blast of air.
I hope that's less.
Anything in a 12-kilometer radius would be hit by a thermal blast, hot enough to cause third-degree burns.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah, no kidding,
And you
brother.
better look away, because everything within 20 kilometers would be hit with a flash of light.
Okay.
It isn't too dangerous, but it could cause you to go blind for a few minutes.
Really?
What?
Well, does it really matter? Like, once the bomb lands and you can't see, if you're in that radius, does it even fucking matter whether you're able to see or not? If anything, like, if I'm in, like, the radius where you get third-degree burns, I'd honestly rather be blind and not see, like, my loved ones or people I care about have their fucking skin peeled from the... I don't even want to think about that. Shout out my people and loved ones.
What should you do when you hear the sirens? Why would fleeing be a bad idea? And how could you survive the fallout?
You can't run that fast. Does this change your answer? No. Fuck!
I know surviving a nuclear apocalypse may sound like a daunting, impossible task, but here's a
Dude,
few
it's
tips
dusty.
on how to get through the initial blasts and the aftermath. Step 1.
Okay.
Hide.
So the fucking bomb won't find you. Yeah, because a nuclear warhead is going around so, hey Gianni, where you hiding? No, it just fucking obliterates everything in the local area. Like, bro, isn't part of, like, hiding under a table, getting away from the windows, like a fucking window is at least if your skin is gonna be peeled from your bones in GTA. There are bigger fish to fry than hiding, come on.
The sirens are blaring and everyone's in a panic. Better act fast, because you could only have a few minutes before impact. Your first instinct might be to evacuate and get as far away as possible. Hate your Monday morning.
Dude, I'm sorry. There's like a certain vicinity where it's not even worth running. If I hear the nukes dropping in the middle of the city and I'm downtown enjoying a burger at Shake Shack with fine shit, guys, I'm cranking one out. Guys, I'm playing one final game of Clash Royale. I'm having a Sparky obliterate the opposing tower and spam the oh, so I have one last fleeting moment of joy before my entire very being is smited from the earth itself.
Morning commute? Well, imagine that, but much, much worse. The roads will likely be jammed with everyone trying to get out. This is a traffic jam that you wouldn't want to be caught in. You'll be a bunch of sitting
What
ducks.
kind of idiots are gonna like actually sit in traffic? Like you're gonna sit there like listening to what? Just Dance by Lady Gaga? It's a decent record, but to sit there and expect you to go literally anywhere when you're having a nuke drop on your head in 3 minutes time? Yeah, it's precisely fucking useless, alright?
Ducks, and you can probably picture the rest. Your best bet is to hunker down and find shelter. If you or your neighbor have a bomb shelter, well, you don't need me to tell you where to go. If there are any underground subways nearby, go there. They're some of the safest places to withstand an incoming nuke.
The subway.
But if there aren't any
That's actually
subways
decent
nearby,
logic.
try to find the largest cement building. In the best case scenario,
I just struggle to see a structure above ground that can withstand the pressure of a nuclear warhead. I mean, maybe if, like, guys, I work on my back a lot. I can lat pull down a lot. I can bent over row a lot. If I just turn my back towards the explosion and have my back act as like a turtle shell of sorts, do you think maybe, at least a little bit, I could defend it?
go to the basement. If it doesn't have one, get to the center of the building. Hiding in a building will help to shield you from the blast. Going as deep as you can underground will protect you when the radiation hits. Today is your lucky day. You find a basement to hide in. Everything around you violently shakes as you hear a deafening boom.
Shake.
You find your bearings and the rumbling settles, but don't leave just yet. It's still incredibly dangerous outside.
To the tune of like 100 years. Isn't it in Fallout you get like cryogenically frozen for 200 years or maybe like 100 years before you're even let out the fold? And even then there's all these new various beings that just came out due to the mutations and whatnot. Like at that point, would you even want to leave underground?
Step 2, wait it out. If you head out now, you'll be facing nerve-searing heat and a whole lot of fallout. In as little as 15 minutes, radioactive bits of dirt and debris will start to fall from the sky. Soon enough,
if I survive this, I'm indoors and what's coming down from the sky isn't of any problem. Listen, I'm not going outside for like the next 100 years. I'm jumping in the freezer and hoping that it like freezes me so that I can pop out and somebody like gets hungry in 100 years times, opens the freezer and I'm all like, and then I'm ready to mobilize. But 15 minutes after, bro, it's probably still hot. It's probably like toxic. I'm not doing that.
Everything outside will be covered in irradiated dust.
Yeah.
Coming in contact with this stuff can quickly induce radiation poisoning, which is a terrible way to die.
It's surrounding in the area.
Try to stay inside for at least...
Oh, fuck, dude. If I was trapped with her... I'll get between her and the nuke. Be like, oh my gosh, I'll let you hit it if you tank this nuke. I'm just be all like... I can do it.
72 hours. After that, it will be safe for you to venture out. While you're in there, stockpile any packaged food, bottled water, and first aid supplies that were left inside the building.
Guys, what's the first thing you're reaching for in a nuclear apocalypse? Or any apocalypse, really? Hypothetically speaking, you go to the store, because everyone got murked. Full stores, full, stacked to the brim with goodies. What are you guys going for? I'm probably going for all the stock of Bush's baked beans they got. Those things are scrumptious, just not macro-friendly at all. However, in the apocalypse, I could give less than 3 shits about my weight. But I'm probably not gonna want to go on the bulk. That's the problem, because I'd get so fucking hungry, you guys. I'd get so hungry. Oh my god. Having to survive like on a constant calorie deficit would just be hell. And like knowing that at the end I couldn't go for a cheat day where I'd just get a full dozen donuts from my local mom and pop bakery. Like what, is that even a life worth living at that point? I'm just giving the zombie my arm.
Not only help you get through these 3 days, but anything that you have left over will be handy to help or trade with other survivors.
KFC coupons?
Speaking of trading, you might try saving as much money as you can. You'll never know when you have to dig into your emergency funds for an apocalypse. The thing is, if a nuke causes society to collapse, your money will pretty much be useless. But do you know what will stay the same while the dollar will lose its value?
Hold on, let me lock in, because I actually want to figure this out. I want to show my genius. I want to show my thinking prowess. What would have value? Maybe gadgets and gizmos of the like wrench and hammer variety. Food, obviously. Water. That's good. Labor. I don't fucking know. I gotta be honest.
Gold.
Fuck! How is gold worthwhile? What are you gonna make? Oh, yeah, hey, this is my diamond junk in the damn apocalypse. Bro, nobody cares about your damn bling. What would it be useful for in the slightest? Yo, the nuclear explosion just hit, but that's some nice drip, though. Are we fucking serious? Like, read the room, brother.
If times are feeling a little unstable, it's a good idea to invest in precious metals. You'll be able to hold on to your wealth once society bounces back from the devastation. And who knows, gold could be the most valuable resource during an apocalypse. If you're in the market for a hedge against a nuclear apocalypse, you should head over to the sponsor of this video, jmbullion.com.
This fucking dickhead just wanted to sponsor the video. There's no way it's worthwhile, and he knows it.
You turn on your phone to call for help, but the internet and your phone service is knocked out. You can't stay here forever. It's time for you to explore this new radioactive world. Step 3. Look for information. You take a step outside. The world you once knew is now a wasteland. But don't stop and stare too long. Time is of the essence. The longer you're in contact with radioactive material, the more it will affect your body.
Guys, do you think there's a chance that, like, I'm not really a scientist of sorts, but what I will say is this. I do understand that, like, radioactivity has an effect on you, and you can, like, mutate. Is it always certain death in GTA, or does it potentially mean that you could, like, evolve into some sort of, like, I don't know, radioactive individual with spider powers, radioactive individual who has some sort of superpowers akin to the likes of Superman? Like, what do we know about human mutations? Or do you just end up growing a second ear?
Search nearby buildings for a radio. It's crucial to get information in a time like this. You could find help, learn where the shelters are, or figure out if there will be any more attacks. The radio hisses and crackles.
That's just overkill,
Dead
bro.
air.
If you nuke somewhere and then, like, you nuke that same spot again, like, what are we doing? Like, bro, get a job. Employment exists. Go fill out a fucking W-9. Don't you have better things to do than nuke the same spot twice? Oh, yeah, because you left, so you missed a spot. No, the nuke obliterated literally everything.
Step 4. Search for others. You can't depend on world leaders to get through this. You're going to have to rely on yourself and the help of others. While you're searching the nearby buildings.
By the way, guys, if you can't pull in the apocalypse, you're cooked. I mean, if you are that chopshit to where, like, the total population of men goes down and Feisty has less options to choose from, and she still won't pick your sorry ass, you have some self-reflection and work you need to do on your alone time. I'll let you figure out what that is. I'm just bringing it to your attention.
Call out for other survivors. You can get a lot more done with friends, and you can work together to survive. If you do find others, and they're not so friendly, try to make a trade. If you don't have anything to give, you can use your skills as currency. Step 5. Move.
Yeah.
You collect a decent amount of supplies and make a friend or two. Now you should consider traveling somewhere with warmer temperatures.
Or does he
A
know
large
not
amount of the
radiated?
ash and soot from the blast will be injected into the stratosphere, potentially blocking out the sun. Working on your tan will be the least of your worries. Temperatures around the world could drastically drop.
Oh yeah, isn't
Move
there
away
like
from the
nuclear
north,
winter?
where it'll reach freezing temperatures during the nuclear winter. You and your group of survivors journey safely.
I can fuck with a snow day. I don't think that's entirely the worst thing in the world. Making a snowman in the apocalypse, God forbid a fella has a little bit of whimsical fun in the middle of, like, the worst death and destruction event since, like, the Jurassic period getting hit by a meteor.
To the south. Unfortunately, because of the irradiated land, you'll have to live off canned beans and tuna for the rest of your days.
I don't mind that.
But you made it through the
protein.
nuclear apocalypse alive. Now that you're a seasoned veteran of the wasteland, do you think you could get through another?
Yeah.
How could you survive 24 hours in Death Valley?
I probably just wouldn't pull up.
So baby, can you feel like